So now we're going to talk about the different types of weapons and how they function. We'll work our way through slowly. I'm also going to use this as a time to demonstrate what they do to a car door, so I can bring that in and show you. First, this is a hunting rifle, kind of standard, 7-meter Magnum. It's a large caliber weapon, capable of shooting 1 round. The way this functions, this is a bolt action rifle. So you work the bolt, you feed in 1 round, close it, prepared to fire 1 round. So we're gonna do that now. The weapon's gonna go live. We rack the action, we feed in a round, safety on, until you're ready to shoot, finger off the trigger. I'll move over and fire 1 round. Extract the spent shell casing, and if you wanted to fire more, you could rack in more and keep firing, but we're done. Visual physical inspection, the weapon's safe and ready to be transported. The next weapon, our pump shotgun. We've already shown what it can do to cardboard. I'm gonna load up a few rounds now, put them into the car door and show what carnage it does. So now the weapon is loaded. It's not live yet because you need to rack the action. 1 pump, we'll put the safety on until I'm ready to fire. And then I'll put 1 into the car door and show you how this weapon functions. So your pump action weapon, I extracted the shell. And now it's loaded, it's ready again. Fire 2 more so you can just see the action functioning. And that is how a pump action weapon works. Now, let's move into the cowboy gun. This was what you would call a lever action weapon. Every time you work the lever, it feeds. You can see this one is unloaded. We are going to remedy that problem quickly now by throwing a few rounds in. So just like every other weapon, it takes a manual manipulation of the action to be prepared to fire. Now it is loaded. We are going to rack 1 into the chamber. And since we've already demonstrated the 22 on the door, I'm just going to shoot into this log over here and work the action. Once again, lever action rifle. And visual physical inspection. This weapon is safe. So we did the bolt action, we have done the lever action, and now we're going to discuss the semi-auto. We're going to do 2 types, but first let's get with the fun one. Here's your AR-15 style rifle. We're going to take out one of these magazines, feed it into the weapon, turn on my optics. Adjust it for the light. Different settings for different conditions. This particular hazy day, I'm going to turn it down a little bit so it's not as bright. Now we're going to get the weapon prepared to fire. We rack it back. We drop 1 in. Safety on until we're ready to fire. Put 1 into the car door. Safety on. So semi-automatic. Once the weapon is live, you're capable. I have a 30-round mag in here. I'm not going to spray the whole magazine, but once again, semi-auto, more than 1 round per pull of the trigger. So every time we pull the trigger, the weapon fires. You don't need to do anything else until the gun goes empty. So you're capable of, not to be confused with full auto, where if I pull the trigger down and hold it, nothing. I have to let my finger up to continue firing. It is capable of putting rounds downrange quickly if you want to. A demonstration of that. So those are your types of weapons. We're going to safeguard this weapon as well. Remove the magazine, remove the casing, visual physical inspection. This weapon is safe. And now finally, our sidearm. We're going to use the Glock 9mm, 1911. Going to punch another hole in that car door for you. Now that we've gone through the different types of weapons, I'm going to show what they've done to our friendly car door. We have our our 22, our 22 long rifle, our 223, 7mm Magnum, 9mm, and this is where, you know, the shotgun's dented door. Those pellets actually did not go through. If you look at the back side, every single one of those rounds punched holes through the door.